What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mikey Prince, aka Kid Game, and welcome to Hoop Nerds. And today I wanted to make a quick video and talk about the Carmelo Anthony situation. Now, as you already know, he picked up his player option earlier this offseason to stay with OKC because he had a player option of $27 million, around that price range. And we all know that if he opted out, he was not going to get $27 million in 1 year because of just the decline of his play the last 2 seasons. And really, it was just a smart move on his part to pick up the money that he knew he wasn't going to get. Now, OKC has already been in agreement with Carmelo Anthony that they are going to buy him out. They already tried to trade for him, but he still has that no trade clause that he got from the New York Knicks when he signed his original contract. So trading him was out of the question. So now it's going to come out to a buyout agreement. And there's already talks that the Houston Rockets are the preferred favorite team to get Carmelo Anthony if he gets, or when he gets bought out by OKC. So now the whole question becomes, is Carmelo Anthony a good fit for the Houston Rockets? Now, the Houston Rockets last year was phenomenal with what they did with the Chris Paul and James Harden duo. They were the #1 seed in the West. They had the best record. They were literally 1 game away from going to the NBA Finals, but unfortunately Chris Paul got hurt in Game 5 and they lost Game 6 and 7 to the Warriors, which ended up being the Warriors going back to the NBA Finals and winning their back-to-back championships. And everybody says with a healthy Chris Paul, they probably could have eliminated the Warriors. They probably would have went to the finals. Who knows? So now you fast forward into this offseason and you have the chance to sign Carmelo Anthony. And will this help this Rockets team? 2 important key things to remember about this Rockets team going into next season is that they lost 2 important defenders in Trevor Ariza and Bahamute. They were 2 good, real good wing defenders that could play the 3 and the 4. They're gone off that team. They now have a big gap to fill in terms of that small forward spot. So bringing in a guy like Carmelo in terms of offense kind of does make sense because he is still a good shooter. He's still a good scorer. But then the problem becomes, as we all know, Carmelo doesn't play defense, and his big liability onto there, and also the fact that his best basketball really is that ISO ball, holding the ball, going one-on-one, which they already have a player similar to that in James Harden, even though James Harden is a much better passer and I guess a better kind of all-around player than Carmelo Anthony. But to have 2 players on your roster that are kind of ball stopping type players, and then you put a Chris Paul in the mix where you're saying maybe Chris Paul could kind of keep that ball movement flowing a little bit. So I don't think the Rockets will be an improved team this year. In fact, they might take a little bit of a hit. I don't think they're going to be a #1 seed this year. I don't think they're going to be as great as they were last year. I do think adding a guy like Carmelo, who is still a good scorer, could help the team. But the big question is going to be, how good can this Rockets team be defensively especially playing against teams in the West, which is what you need to increase your record to have a good playoff run. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Carmelo Anthony a good fit for this Rockets team? Where do you think he might be a good fit for him? And how far, if they are able to get Carmelo Anthony with this team, how far can they go? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you're new to the channel, you like what I do here, this is called Hoop Nerds. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, be part of this Hoop Nerds family, because we're constantly growing and all your support means so much to me. So thank you for that. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nothing but love. Later.